Good day to you. My name is Nico Willoughby-Smith and I'm here today with another segment with the Fashion Guru. Today I'd like to speak to you about the pear-shaped figure, and it's only due to the amount of queries and questions that have been coming in on the blog. So I'd like to appreciate you for all your Facebook likes, and once again a special thank you to the Review newspaper for this opportunity. One of the most common figures that we are finding in Polokwane is the pear-shaped figure. For those of you who do not know what that means, it's basically the figure where we find a very curved hip area with thicker thighs and a more fuller rear. And one of the most obvious characteristics of a pear-shaped figure is that the shoulders appear very narrow, the bust appears very small, and the waistline is very defined. Now, as a qualified fashion designer, I would just like to give you, the public, a few pointers as to how we can deal with the different design elements and principles when addressing the pear-shaped figure, as there are a lot of pros and cons to this figure, and I think it's important that we need to know them all. When dealing with the complications of a pear-shaped figure, it is key and vital that you tend to focus more on fabrics that have got a brighter print or a brighter color. Reason for this being is that it will basically equalize the size that you are trying to refrain from. So the brighter the pattern and the bigger the pattern on the torso area, the more minimalistic the size of your problematic area will look. Another thing that we need to focus on are necklines, as necklines can basically draw more focal point to the bust area as well as broaden the shoulder appearance, therefore equalizing the problematic area. Another aspect that one needs to consider when dressing appropriately for a pear-shaped figure is the fact that one needs to focus on fit. Fit is vital because it does come with its advantages and its disadvantages. When dressing for a pear-shaped figure, one needs to basically emphasize the structure of the slimmer waistline, but then again you want the fabric to flow over the problematic area, therefore bringing less focus to it. Another key aspect of dressing for a pear-shaped figure is by dressing with embellishment. What this basically means is one could choose an outfit that's got more of an aesthetic appealing effect to the outfit, therefore bringing more focal points to the neck, to the shoulders and to the bust. One can do this by wearing garments with jeweled embellishments, or one could even do this by wearing jeweled accessories. Either way, it basically balances out the problematic area and brings more focus to the torso. Another thing that I could suggest that pear-shaped figures do is wear layered clothing. This is actually one of the biggest trends for winter 2016, and one can accomplish this by wearing more than 3 clothing items on the basic torso, from a blouse to a waistcoat and an actual jacket. The length of the outfit is also very key when dressing for a pear-shaped figure, because although we are looking for the desired hourglass silhouette effect, one also needs to go for the proper length. Any blouse or bodice or jacket that is longer than the hip area tends to elongate the torso, therefore giving you a more longer and slender appearance. Another principle that I could suggest that pear-shaped figures use is that you ensure that your sleeves to your outfits tend to have more flare. What this basically does is it elongates the shoulders that should be kimonos as well as kaftans, and the wider sleeve actually softens the appearance of the wider hip, therefore balancing it out. Another aspect that one can take into consideration when trying to distract the focal point from the pear-shaped figure is by wearing the correct undergarments. The best advice that I can give women is that whatever your bra size is at the moment, go for a tighter fit around the back and go for a bigger cup. This not only ensures a perfect fit, but also ensures a bigger size, therefore balancing out the problematic area. And do not be shy to adjust your shoulder straps, as this would give you the perfect desired effect, therefore creating the focal point that you are looking for. I'd like to thank you once again for joining me for another segment of the Fashion Guru. And next week I look forward to speaking to you about the perfect hourglass silhouette and how you can incorporate the different design elements and principles to complement your outfit. Thank you.